MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Minnesota. So coming to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rojas.
Pops this one up. Gonzalez has room in foul territory. Makes the play, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. Not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Barrios features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Buxton on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Takes this the other way to right. Kepler is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Settling in now, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Max Kepler.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Cooper comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
The left fielder, Garrett.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Kepler's there for it. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
The right fielder. Number 47.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. Rosario is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw gets him. Two down. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Granderson
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And it's gone as they add still another. Up next from Miami, number 1. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 1.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson.
Center fielder, number 9.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Buxton is there, and he'll make the... To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's a ball.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Brinson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting
now at the plate, Mitch Garver.
Catcher, Mitch Garver.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Number one backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Buxton is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Anderson. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into second. And boy, not a sterling example of base running that time as they slapped the tag on him, and with it. Stepping into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch.
Gonzalez.
And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Now in the box, number 2. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 2.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the balanced throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line toward right center. Brinson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Garrett Cooper. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the fourth with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, number 47.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Cooper, the runner at third with no outs. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated.
And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The relay. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
The designated
trying to pick things up where we left off, Curtis Granderson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. but that'll be off the right field wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 1. He singled his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. On the ground to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. So runners at first and second here with one away. And up next, the Miami area native, Lewis Brinson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
He's safe.
He'll get in there safely. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home.
On the tag,
he is out at the plate. Now batting, Jorge Polanco. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff.
The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 1 calls for it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rosario.
First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Nelson.
Now batting. The designated. Hitter.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
Nope, that's
Look
a ball.
for him to try and get on
Counts
something
1-0.
and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here comes the 1-0. And he'll travel back to swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. And there are 2 away now. The next twin up, Mitch Garver. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Miguel Rojas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. softly hit toward the hole. Gonzalez moving to his
Got
right,
him.
and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Here's
the
Neil
first
Walker.
baseman,
It was a flyout
Neil
for him in his last trip.
Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball.
Time out.
That
Ball
ran
got him
in
right
and
there.
drilled him. Striding into the box, Brian Anderson.
Now
He's
batting.
1 for 2
Third
in this
baseman,
one.
Brian Anderson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So striding forward now, Garrett
the left
Cooper.
fielder.
He's tripled
Garrett
twice already in this
Cooper.
ball game. And he steps off. The tag.
Yep, he tagged him right there.
At the plate, Miguel Sano hit it hard but lined
up
out in his
for the
first
Twins.
at-bat.
The third
Here
baseman,
comes the first pitch.
Miguel.
No balls and 1 strike.
No.
The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Marwin
first
Gonzalez
baseman,
now.
number
A
9.
base hit in his first trip.
Marwin.
First pitch of the at-bat. High change, it's ball 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch
Nope.
inside the
That's
throw.
inside.
Throw
He's
won't
dead.
get him. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Brinson's in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second
Now
base.
batting. Number 2.
Ready for another chance? Number 2 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-1 game. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the
center
park
fielder,
2-run
number
home
25.
run.
Byron.
Digging in, Byron
Buxton.
Buxton. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting
The batter,
decision with the bases
the right
empty
fielder.
and 1 away. And a
Back.
rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Ready now,
The
Jorge
batter, number
Polanco.
11.
He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. And a surprising intentional walk here from the bases. And now an intentional walk is the call from the dugout. That will bring in a run.
Mario.
Oh, and he misses it. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he's in there safely as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the play. And he is in there. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up.
Now
Digging
batting.
in once again,
The
Mitch
catcher,
Garver. 0 for
Mitch
2 on his line thus far.
Garver.